Shane, I want to start by asking, looking back from the future, why did a lack of confidence among accountants contribute to what we might call the death of the old accounting profession?
Yeah, so confidence is a big factor with accountants. They feel that delivering growth solutions to clients is just outside of their remit. As an accountant, they feel themselves are merely number crunchers, when in fact actually their skills go far beyond that. But some of the reasons behind those confidence issues: number one, as I say, it feels like it's outside of their remit. Number two, they feel like in order to help somebody grow their business, they have to know their client's business better than they do. And also there's a fear factor around even the credibility side of it, offering to speak to a client about how they could grow their business, especially if that client's business is already doing better than the accountant's own business. They feel like a bit of a fraud, an imposter.
That makes perfect sense, and it's a powerful insight. So let's explore that a bit. You're saying that this lack of confidence really stems from accountants almost underestimating their own value and feeling like they have to be more than they are. They think they need to be industry experts rather than just leveraging the numerical expertise they already have. Now, let's tie that into the accountants who actually did attend the profit improvement course. Once they built that confidence, how did it change things for them and for their clients?
Yeah, because actually what they realised was that there is a lot of knowledge in there. It just needed tapping into and realising, which we do in the profit improvement course, but also supported by very specific frameworks and structures. You don't need to know the client's industry in order to bring numbers into the equation and explore together ways that those numbers in a business could be improved upon. And what we help accountants achieve in that course is that they are learning different ways to tap into the unique knowledge that every single business owner already has themselves on how they can improve those numbers.
Absolutely. So what you're really saying, Shane, is that once accountants tapped into that inner reservoir of knowledge and used the frameworks you provided, they saw they didn't have to be industry gurus. They just had to be confident guides who knew how to read and leverage the numbers. And that transformation really benefited not just them, but also their clients, because they were able to help business owners unlock their own potential and actually make those improvements. And that's what the Profit Improvement course does. It turns that hidden confidence into a real, practical, and transformative skill. So what you're saying, Shane, is that once accountants stepped into that space of confidence, they didn't just save themselves, they actually became these really valued future-proof guides for their clients. And it's kind of sad in a way that those who didn't attend the Profit Improvement workshop missed that opportunity to remain relevant and highly valued. It's like those who took that step now get to enjoy not just a more fulfilling professional life, but also a better quality of life overall. So if we sum this up, your experience taught you that accountants already have the knowledge. The course just gave them the confidence and the frameworks to use it, which ultimately helps their clients achieve amazing results. If more accountants had attended, well, they'd still be around and thriving today. It's a bit of a shame for those who didn't take action, but it's a strong message for anyone listening now. Thanks so much for sharing that, Shane.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And that wraps up our little interview. I think we've got some great sound bites there that really highlight how transformative that confidence can be. So to anyone listening, if you want to stay relevant and highly valued, definitely check out the course. And thanks again, Shane, for sharing your insights.